2019 is the start of our next 5-year plan. 2019 is also the 70th anniversary of our founding legislation, the legislation that set up national parks to be our most treasured landscapes for the well-being of the nation. There is much to celebrate from the last 7 decades, but we want to achieve so much more. And that's where our 5-year plan comes in. It sets our focus for the next 5 years to 2024. It also sets out our aspirations to 2040, because that activity to 2040 starts now.
As a national park, the Peak District is a protected landscape because of its natural beauty, wildlife and cultural heritage. To achieve our key purpose as a national park, we must focus on conserving and enhancing these iconic landscapes, like what I have behind me, the White Peak landscape. This is particularly important today as many factors are affecting our landscapes, from climate change to biodiversity loss.
As a national park, the Peak District was set up not only to protect the landscape but enable people to enjoy its special qualities. Engaging with different audiences and enabling a wide range of people to access and enjoy the Peak District is an important part of our job. Our focus is on the diversity of our audience and our identity and reputation, and generating sustainable income through active engagement.
As a National Park Authority, we have a duty to have regard to the economic and social well-being of local communities in pursuing our statutory purposes. National parks in the UK are protected landscapes which are based on the interaction of people and the landscape. That recognises that people have helped shape these areas for thousands of years. So really we're bringing that back to the fore through the corporate strategy. We're making it clear that people and communities are already an integral part of the National Park, and our focus of our work should be to help these communities to thrive and be sustainable places in which to live and work within this special landscape. Our overall ambition is for the Peak District National Park to have thriving and sustainable communities that are an integral part of this national park. So to take this ambition forward, we've constructed 3 main areas of focus: influencing and shaping our place, community development and active participation in the community.
There are 4 outcomes in our corporate strategy. The first 3 are rightly focused on the landscape, the people who live in and visit the national park. The 4th outcome relates to how we perform as an organisation. Basically, the better we perform, the more chance we have of achieving the landscape and people outcomes. For the authority to perform well, we need to be well organised, make well-informed decisions, make the most of all the resources we have available to us, and continue to look to improve what we do and how we do it. The term we've come up with to describe everything that goes into achieving this 4th outcome is that the Peak District National Park Authority is an agile and efficient organisation. There is a great deal of work that will need to be undertaken over the life of our corporate strategy to ensure that we continue to achieve this outcome.